Hi everyone, it's Jean from Jean's Paper Jewels, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute paper Easter basket. Now this one is more decorated than the other ones, and they're all quite easy to do. So I'll show you how to do that, and don't worry about the measurements. I will go ahead and post those above this post and on my Facebook page and on my blog. So let's get started. Here is the pattern for you that I will be using. You start with a 6 by 6 inch square, and you're going to score it at 2 inches and 4 inches, and then turn it and score it at 2 and 4 again. Now this means that it's scored at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So you can either use your paper trimmer that has a scoring blade, or you can use the scoring tool. I'll show you how to do it using the Stampin' trimmer. Now you have to remember that this trimmer has a cutting blade on it too. So the light gray one is the scoring tool. This is the scoring tool. Make sure you don't mix it up and cut. So in this case, I'm starting with a piece of pear pizzazz that measures 6 by 6, and I'm simply going to score it with the light gray one, the scoring part, at 2 and 4. Okay, now all you have to do is turn it either way, clockwise, counterclockwise, and do the same thing. Score it at 2 inches and 4 inches. Okay, now you have the base of your basket. So there is the 6 by 6 piece of cardstock, scored at 2 and 4 inches on both sides. Now you can do this with designer series paper, so you don't even have to decorate it. My Easter baskets, I went ahead and did them using cardstock. Now this happens to be the bunny stamp from last month's paper pumpkin kit, and the little grass in the background is as well. But I thought it was cute for Easter, so you can just fussy cut the bunnies out or use whatever you want to decorate them with. Okay, I am finished with the paper trimmer. Now for your handle, you'll want a piece of 6 inches by 3/4 inches for the handle part of the basket. On this one, I left the handle plain. On this one, I put a strip of designer series paper on there. So that the handle is 6 inches by 3/4 inches. If you want to put a strip of designer series paper on it, it will be 6 inches by 1/2 inch. Again, don't worry about it. I'll go ahead and put that information on my blog and Facebook page. Now you're going to want to give this a score. Burnish it with a bone folder so that you'll have some crisp edges on all 4 sizes. Now for as small as this little piece of paper is, this is a good size basket. Okay, so score at 2 and 4 inches, both sides. Burnish it with your bone folder. Now all you have to do is cut up to the score lines on opposite sides to give you your fold-in part. So I'm going to do that real quick. Just cut up to the score lines. So there you see, I've cut it, the middle score line, up to those 2 on opposite sides, and that makes the base of your basket. Now if you want to decorate your basket with little pieces of designer series paper, like I've done this one, you can do that, or you can just stamp on here, whatever you'd like. So if you want to decorate it with designer series paper squares, I have cut a piece of the new Ornate Garden Designer Series paper, beautiful, beautiful paper, into 1 3/4 inch squares so that I can decorate my basket. And it's easiest to go ahead and decorate it now. If you're going to stamp on it, do that now before you assemble it. So I have taken another piece of Pear Pizzazz that I almost have decorated, and I'll show it to you here. You can use our Tombo multi-purpose glue, or you can use Snail. I'm just going to use Snail to show you how, with a couple of little swipes of the Snail, how you can decorate this. So if you have directional paper, you need to be careful because the way it folds, you're going to see. So I have my cut pieces horizontal here, and then I've decorated the top 3 squares and the bottom 3 squares. Now, to put the basket together, you can use Tombo, or you can use tear and tape, whatever you'd like. It's a little bit, this box is a little bit light, so you don't have to worry too much about what you use. So all you do is put a little bit of adhesive. I'm going to go ahead and use Tombo and put it in this bottom left corner, just a little bit, and then, I'm sorry, it's the right hand square, but the bottom left corner of the square. Okay, bring it over to the other side and put this point of the basket about in the middle. Hold it for a second so that you can make sure it's sticking, and then you're going to do the opposite side of the opposite box. So you're going to, since it's going to come up like this, you're going to do the right hand corner. A little bit of Tombo, not a whole lot. This is made out of paper, so it'll stick. And you simply do that on both sides of your box. These are really cute, fast boxes. And like I said, you can make them with just a square of Designer Series paper, and then you don't have to decorate it. But this makes it, when you do it with cardstock, it makes it a little bit more sturdy. So we're going to do the same thing to these bottom ones. To the right hand side one, we're going to put it on the bottom left, just like we did the other one, and just put it up there and hold it. Now I like to bring the other side up so that I can wiggle it around into the right place, and that is in the right place. Hold it for just a second, and then simply add some glue to the bottom on the right hand side of this square. They're real easy to make and real cute and fast projects. You can decorate them any way you want. You can have the kids decorate them if you do it on white cardstock or something. So I have chosen not to put Designer Series paper on this one. So all you do, and I like to give the handle a little, I make it remember how to go curvy by just adding a little, by using the bone folder to make it into more of a little basket type handle. And on the outside you can use a glue dot or some more Tombo and add it to your basket. I add it right to where the bottom square there comes up. So it just butts right against that and holds nicely. And then put some glue or a glue dot or adhesive of your choice on the other side. Make sure you do it on the outside because that's the part that's going to tuck in. And it's just going to tuck right on top of this one. And there you have it, the cutest little Easter basket. I put a little bit of paper shred in my other ones, but this one's all ready to decorate however you'd like. So have fun with your Easter baskets.